Good morning, good morning. It's your favorite teacher, Matthew James, and we're speaking on faith in uncertainty. And I have a list of stories that I can tell you about this, but I will speak on what I did or what I encountered last year in terms of my job. So I've been working at this middle school for about 4 years. And this last year, last school year, I got a letter saying that I'm going to be displaced. So what that entails is, you know what? I didn't lose my job, but the place that I felt comfortable at, I possibly had to leave. And normally, before I knew what faith was, um, back then I probably would have lost my mind because of just comfort. When you're comfortable with something, you just want to ride that wave until that wave doesn't wave anymore, right? I know my people out there that like comfort. Man, I know you feel me. But with this circumstance, even when I got the letter when I was at work, I took a deep breath and I said, okay, one, I'm not losing my job. And two, where do I go from here? I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what was next. And honestly, I had to put my faith in God, of course, that He is working something out for whatever He wants me to do, not necessarily what I want to do. Because if I had to keep it the way it was, I would stay at my position at the same school I was at. But that wasn't the case. I thought there was a possibility that I could stay because I'm always hopeful. And long story short, over the summer, they had a job fair type thing. It's like the draft, really. And I didn't have the possibility to stay at that middle school. And the middle school that I created relationships with people that I really liked. I got comfortable at my job. I made great connections with kids, made great connections with staff. And honestly, my heart really broke because I really had to shut the door on that chapter and open up a new one. Now, the school I'm at, I've been in there for pretty much half the school year, and it's been different. It's been difficult because I had to get uncomfortable. I had to get to know new students. I had to get to know new faculty. I had to get to know the programming and how to be better in a new area. And I would love to tell you it's been hunky dory. It's been awesome. But there's been struggling times. There's been tough days. There's been easy days and just adjusting in general. And honestly, when you get rid of just trying to do stuff for yourself and just take your hands off the wheel and take the heart posture of, all right, what can I do to improve in this situation? Or how is this situation going to build me up into the person that I need to become? If you change your heart posture to that, things will be much easier for you. And I know someone's hearing this right now and they're feeling it. It's we like to put the victim mentality when something bad happens to us or something that not necessarily bad, but something that we didn't envision for ourselves, like that didn't go according to plan. We act like a victim. But if we change the way we look at it, we're no longer the victim and we're going to be stronger because of what we're going through. It's here to build you up. Thank God, this is going to be crazy. Thank God for the enemy, because if we take the hard posture of like, hey, what is this situation doing to me to get me better? Then the enemy's here just to purify you, right? We were here and put here for a purpose. And if you walk in that purpose and just change the mindset of getting rid of the victim and becoming a conqueror, it changes how you See yourself. It changes how you walk. It changes everything for you. So let's drop the victim mentality and walk in our purpose of what we're called to be and what we're called to do. And we can always sit here and complain about this should have been that way or that should have been like this or whatever. But I'm gonna be quite honest with you. If we always start to think like that, we become selfish. Yes, we become selfish because we want things our way, like a little entitled kid. You're an infant and you didn't get your toy that you wanted for your birthday, so you're gonna cry about it. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't feel your emotions because I'm a big advocate on feeling your emotions, but feel it for a little bit and then get over it and be like, you know what? All right, this sucks right now, but what can we do to become better? What can this bring out of my situation? And my challenge to you is think of a situation where you wanted things to go your way and it didn't go your way. And on the other side of it, it actually grew you. Think about that. Something that helped you grow was probably something hard that you had to go through. So you have to have faith in the uncertainty. Like, the path is not always going to be clear. Sometimes that path is narrow. Sometimes there's trees in the way. Sometimes you have to fall to get up. So you learn how to get up. My friend, get up, dust yourself off, have more faith. Be faithful and not faithless. So if you received this message today, like, comment, and share to a friend and someone that really needs to hear this message. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Deuces.